Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Elle, and I'm back for another video. So, Samsung has a new addition to the Galaxy M series lineup that are set to continue providing value and affordability. So in this video, we will be taking a closer look at the Samsung Galaxy M12 and I'll be providing my first impressions. But before we continue, I do have to mention beforehand that we were sent the marketing sample device, which doesn't include the box and the other contents inside. So we'll go straight to the phone, which is the main highlight of this video. For the design, the M12 comes in 3 different classic colors, from green, blue, and the one we have is the black variant. However, it does look more like a darker teal color rather than black. The M12 sports a very refreshing textured design that doesn't seem to attract many fingerprint smudges. It has a quad camera setup that houses its 48-megapixel camera that we'll get into detail later on. You can also spot the Samsung logo located on the lower part of the phone. On the right side, you can find the volume rocker. It works pretty well, but because of how it's placed, it does add a bit of struggle to get to. Right below is the power button that doubles as a side-mounted fingerprint sensor, which makes it more accessible, and I'm surprised at how fast it is. Going back, on the left, it has the 3-card slot where you can add 2 SIM cards and a micro SD card to expand your storage. And trust me, you're gonna need it. And on the bottom, you can find the 3.5mm audio jack, the USB Type-C charging port, and the single firing speakers. And for a budget phone, the speakers are pretty decent, and it does produce some good sound, so here's an audio sample. For the build, the M12 is made out of plastic, both on the back and the frame, while it is made out of glass on the front. So far, this phone does pack on a much heavy side, weighing at 212 grams, and it is 9.7mm thick. So if you're used to lightweight phones, you might need some time to get used to this one. For display, the Samsung M12 has a 6.52-inch PLS IPS screen with a 90Hz refresh rate. The colors are pretty alright considering its price. I do have to mention that the display isn't as bright even on max settings. I do wish that Samsung should have gone for a full HD display or an AMOLED panel on this one, given that its competitors offer sharper full HD displays on a similar price point. Still, the IPS screen presents pretty decent viewing angles, and even though it has HD resolution, I couldn't really spot any pixelation issue. And the overall viewing experience is pretty sharp, and it delivers well for its price. Now for the cameras, the Galaxy M12 rocks a quad camera setup with a 48-megapixel main camera, a 5-megapixel ultra-wide, a 2-megapixel macro, and a 2-megapixel depth sensor. While on the front, it has an 8-megapixel selfie camera inside the Infinity V notch. Based from its photos, the M12 produces really great quality images under well-lit environments. It has excellent details and the colors are close to natural. However, the ultra-wide images on this have lower details and sharpness, but the exposure, details, and color tone on portrait mode are pretty much spot on. Nighttime shots on the M12 aren't that great since it does not have a dedicated night mode. In terms of video quality, this phone is locked on 1080p at 30 FPS, both front and back. While this doesn't have any form of stabilization, so the footage you get are pretty average. For the specs, the Samsung Galaxy M12 is powered by the Exynos 850 chipset, and our unit comes with 3GB of RAM and 32GB of storage, and it runs on One UI Core 3.1 based off Android 11. Well, in terms of performance, the chipset is known for its efficiency, so don't expect some top-tier gaming performance on this one. So far, I've experienced some stutters and frame drops while playing Call of Duty Mobile on medium settings that might have caused me to lose some battles. Meanwhile, my Wild Rift experience was pretty decent and I had no issues playing the game. However, do stay tuned for more details regarding its overall performance and benchmark scores on our full review. For the battery, the M12 is packed with a 5000 mAh battery that supports 15-watt fast charging. Based from our previous experience with phones that has a similar battery size, this phone can last you for a whole day of regular media consumption and gaming. But hey, we have yet to see the Galaxy M12's battery life on our battery test in our in-depth review. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy M12 is an affordable phone that can deliver some pretty stunning camera shots, a functional display, and a quite efficient specs performance at an affordable price. The Samsung Galaxy M12 will launch exclusively on Lazada during the 6/6 mid-year sale. Pricing at 7,490 pesos, it will be available in black, blue, and green variant. So if you're someone who needs a new phone but you're on a tight budget, then the Galaxy M12 will do. So what do you guys think about this phone? Comment them down below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Because remember, at 250k subs, we'll be giving away a free phone. So that was another awesome gadget that's straight out of a box. This was me, Elle, and I'll see you guys next time.